Good morning. Hi, everyone. This is Anna here. We've still got about another minute until we get started, but thanks for joining us. For today's workout, it is mostly body weight, but we will need something for our ab block today, which we will end with at the end of the workout. Hello, Jamie. So for me, for example, what I have gotten for my setup, I have my yoga mats. I have some fabric softener laundry detergent as my heavier weight, but you also want to have a smaller weight. So I've got a little bit less heavy wrinkle release spray bottle. So find something. Hi, Chris. Happy Easter. So find something in your house that's a little bit larger weight that you could do with core and a little bit lower weight that you'll be able to use as well. So have a couple of options there, but we won't need that until the end of our workout. So feel free to grab it later. We'll go ahead and get started with your warm up for the day. So we're going to start with some arm circles. For these arm circles, we're just going to go nice and easy. We'll go 30 seconds forward, and then we're going to switch it around and go 30 seconds backwards. So these are slightly bigger arm circles. Sorry, I know it's loud. I live next to the interstate. But we're just going to get nice and warm through those shoulders, starting with small circles and then maybe getting a little bit bigger. All right, go ahead and take it backwards, starting with small circles, and then we will start to get larger and larger. If this is the first time that you're joining me, maybe you didn't make it last time, I will be giving you options for all of our exercises today. An option is just something that you can do instead of the original exercise, and this is to account for different fitness levels or if you have any injuries or anything. All right, we're going into a squat overhead reach. So your feet shoulder width apart, reaching it up as you squat down, and then arms come back down. We're going to do this for 30 seconds. Scoot back so Facebook doesn't cut off my face. And it's okay if you don't get down super low. Watch your foot placement. You want to make sure your toes are pointed forward, not outward like this. Toes are pointed forward, and only go as low as your body will let you go, with your knees staying behind your toes and without your chest dropping down. We'll do one more. All right, we're going into alternating lateral lunge. So you're going to take it over to the side. Feet stay wide. And you're just going to go from the left over to the right. Same thing with the squats. Make sure those toes are pointed forward. Where your toe is pointed is where your knee will go. And we want that knee going straight. Do this for about 15 more seconds. It's okay if you're not getting super low. You should be feeling a nice stretch and work out through those inner thighs. Do a couple more on each side. All right, now we're going into a seal jack. This is like a jumping jack, except your arms are out in front of you. Hop it out. Arms come back together. Your option, you can eliminate the hop and just step it out. We're going to do this for 1 minute, so a little bit longer than we did your other exercises. Just focus on your breathing, especially if you're still waking up, just rolled out of bed. Again, your option is to step it out to the side. It's less impact on those knees and joints. So do which one feels good to you. going to bring one foot up, tap it down, and then the other one. Your option, find a raised surface, same thing, except for you're going to bring your knee up towards your shoulders. We're going to do this for 30 seconds. We're getting nice and stretched out through those hips, but we're also engaging through the shoulders, through the core, getting a nice big full body warm up in this one. Come on, you got about 15 more seconds here. If you're down low, hold that plank nice and strong. 5, 3, 2, 1, and go ahead and rest. If you still feel like you need to warm up, feel free to continue on with any of those exercises. But I'm going to go over your next block. We have 3 blocks in your workout today. This first block is 6 minutes long. You have 3 different exercises, and you will be counting out your own reps in this block. So to start, you have external rotation to lateral lunge. What this means is you're going to externally rotate through the hips, almost like in addition to the warm-up, and then step it out to the side into a lateral lunge. So again, rotate, step it out. Your option is to reduce the range of motion and not go down quite as far. Again, keep that toe pointed forward. You're going to do 6 on the left and then 6 on the right. You're then going to take it down onto your mat or carpet or towel, whatever you have, into a hip bridge. For this, your feet are shoulder width apart. You're going to place your palms face down, drive those hips up, squeeze the core, squeeze the glutes, and then reset back down. You have 12 of those. Your option is to, again, reduce the range of motion, so don't go up quite as high. Your final exercise, you're going to stay down for another variation of this hip bridge. You're going to raise those hips, but this time we're going to add in some walking. So you're going to walk your feet forward and then back. Really going to feel it through those hamstrings. You're going to do 6 where your right foot is going forward first, and then switch it over 6 where your left foot is going forward first. Try and keep those hips up high, but an option is to drop those hips in between each one. So again, this is a 6-minute long block. I'm going to start the timer, but you will be counting out your own reps. 6 on each side of the external rotation to lateral step, and then 12 of both variations of the hip bridge. So I will go ahead and start the timer in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Focus on your form here. External rotation into that lateral lunge. And then reset. So 6 on one side. And then we are going to 6 on the other. Take this external rotation as a time to really open up through those hips. Once you've done 6 on the left, you will then switch and do 6 on the right. Again, your option is just to reduce the range of motion. Don't go down quite as far. You should feel it stretching through here. Feel it working through the quad, especially as you reset. Power coming from that outside leg. Whatever leg is straight, that foot should be planted on the ground. A lot of times I'll see people go like this, hard on the ankles. So keep that foot planted. Oh, don't forget to rotate. Once you've done 6 on that side, you'll then go down into your hip bridge. 12 of these. Count them out. Again, drive the hips up, hold, and then come all the way back down, reset, so you can get that full range of motion. 12 of them. Focus on your breathing. Use your upper body to help through this movement as well. Working through the upper body to push those palms down on the ground, pushing through the shoulder blades, through the shoulders, lifting your body up off the ground. And it's okay if you are going faster or slower than I am. Go at your own pace, your own speed. Once you complete 12, you're then going into those walking bridge. Walking your feet forward, 6 on the left, and then 6 on the right. Keep it going, team. Try and keep those hips raised up nice and high the whole time. Drive them up. You're going to really feel this working through those hamstrings. So that's these muscles back here. A very large muscle group. Your option is to reduce that range of motion, so don't walk those feet out quite as far. If you feel like you need more of a challenge, walk those feet out even further in front of you. And you're going to feel it a lot through those hamstrings. Once you've done 6 on one side, you'll then switch to 6 on the other side. And if you are further than me, go back into those external rotation to lateral lunges. Focus on your breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Keep those hips raised high. All right, and remember, you can always take breaks as needed. So if you feel like you need to stretch it out or take a little break, grab some water, that's totally okay. I'm going back into those external rotation with that lateral lunge. 6 on each side. You might feel a little more warm this time. You can experiment with getting a little bit lower, seeing how you feel. Make sure when you plant this foot down, your toe is pointed forward. Slow down the movement. Focus on your form, especially if you are new to these types of exercises. Form is very important. Slowing it down is much preferred, and you're going to get more out of it than if you rush through these. We've got less than 2 minutes remaining in this block, seeing how many times you can get through. So we're going back down into those hip bridge. Squeeze the core at the top. Squeeze your belly. Squeeze those glutes. Be nice and straight from the shoulders all the way up to your knees. Count them out, 12 of them. One minute remaining in this block, and then we are moving on. All right, I'm switching over to those isometric walking bridges. Feel it working through those glutes, through those hamstrings. 6 on one leg, 6 on the other. 30 seconds remaining. Stay pushing till the end, and then you're going to get a nice break. All right, come on, final 10. Don't stop working yet. 3, 2, 1, and rest. That was your first block of the day. grab your water, take a quick sip. I'm going to go over your next block, and this is a longer block, 11 minutes long this time. And this one, we are focused on getting that heart rate up. It's going to be challenging. We have got a Tabata style block, and there are 6 different exercises we will be building each time that we go through these. So what Tabata means is that you will be working for 20 seconds, and then you will recover with a 10-second break. This is high-intensity interval training that we talk about sometimes in the clinic. So test it out. It's going to be challenging, so take breaks as needed, but you got this. The first exercise that we have is a pop squat. With a pop squat, you are going to do a squat, and then as you come up from that squat, you're going to hop to the side, pop it to the left, come back to the middle, squat, and then pop it to the other side. So we're going to do that for 20 seconds. Your option is to reduce the range of motion on your squat and then pivot your feet instead of hopping. Lower impact on those knees and lower body joints. We'll do that for 20 seconds. That's round 1. Each round, we will add an additional exercise. So the next round, we will do your pop squats for 20 seconds, but then we are also going to add in atomic running man. And what this means is you are in that plank position. Palms are directly underneath those shoulders, and you're going to bring your knee to your opposite elbow. So not only are we going to speed this up, but we're also going to engage those obliques. Your option is to slow it down, or just like in the warm-up, take it up to a raised surface and do the same thing. Takes a little bit less of the weight out of the shoulders, and you can focus more on those legs and really speed it up. The next round, we will be adding on jumping jacks. For jumping jacks, you hop it out, arms go overhead, nice and controlled on the way back down. Your option is to step it out. Round 4, we will add on push-ups. For push-ups, your palms are directly underneath those shoulders, feet about shoulder width apart. Taking it down as though your body will let you go, and then drive it back up. Your option is drop those knees down. Notice how I'm still a straight line from my shoulders down to my knees. Take it down, drive it back up, or again, you can go onto a raised surface off of those knees, and then do your push-ups from an inclined position. Our next round, we will be adding on high knees. For high knees, you just driving those knees up. We did these in my last one. Your option is to slow it down, take it into a march. And your final exercise that we will add on is bicycle crunches. For bicycle crunches, you're going to lay supine on the ground, opposite elbow to opposite knee, getting a nice rotation. Your option is to have one foot down on the ground at a time, still reaching your elbow up. This is an 11-minute long block. Like I said, 20 seconds of exercise, followed by 10 seconds of rest. Keep your water close by, because you may need it during those breaks. So here we go, team. The first exercise that we're doing, gotta remind myself, is that pop squat. 20 seconds. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Squat it down, and then you're going to pop it to the side. Again, your option is to pivot it out. 10 more seconds here. These intensities are 20 seconds each. Stay back on those heels if you find yourself on your toes. Slow it down. 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds of rest. That was round 1. Round 2, we do pop squats and then atomic running man. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Pop squats again. Focus on your breathing. We're going to be spiking that heart rate. It's going to go up. It's going to go back down. 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds to breathe. Then we're taking it down for those atomic running man. Remember, elbows to knees. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. You can slow these down if needed, or take it more to an incline. Almost there. Come on, keep going. 3, 2, 1. That was round 2. For round 3, we do both of those exercises, and then we're adding on jumping jacks. So back to those pop squats in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Keep your water close by if you need it. As we get more and more fatigued, that's where we start to see that our form is harder to maintain. So focus on that form. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Switch to an option if you need to. I prefer that. Going into that atomic running man in 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Make sure those palms are directly underneath those shoulders. You shouldn't be reaching out like this. If you find that you are, walk them back. 3, 2, 1. Take a rest. Next thing we've got is jumping jacks. This is round 3. So stand it up. 3, 2, 1. Option is to step it out instead of hopping. 3, 2, 1. Rest. That's the end of round 3. Going on to round 4. Back to those pop squats. Gonna be your favorite exercise after today. And then we're adding on push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Pop squats. Come on, stay moving. 3, 2, 1. Your quads may be starting to burn, but power through these. Going back into those atomic running man. Take it down in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Come on, 20 seconds of each of these. You can do anything for 20 seconds. If you need to take a break, hold that plank position. 3, 2, 1. But try to stay doing something moving. Back into jumping jacks. And then we've got push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Jump it out. 20 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Next effort is push-ups. We've got 10 seconds to breathe. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Come on, I want to see how low you can get with maintaining that good form. What that means is that on your way up, you're not letting your belly drop down. Stay nice and tight the whole time. 3, 2, 1. Take a rest. That was round 4. We're going back into your pop squats. Into round number 5. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Come on, get just as low as you did on round 1. That's the challenge here. We're feeling the power as we hop up. 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Atomic running man. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Remember, you're getting that core engaged and those obliques engaged. Opposite knee to your opposite elbow. Hold on to it. 3, 2, 1. Stand it up. We've got your jumping jacks. breathe. 3, 2, 1. Take it down. You've got push-ups. And then after push-ups, we're adding in high knees. Going faster than you thought it would, isn't it? 3, 2, 1. Let's do those push-ups. How low can you go? Again, your option, take it down to the knees. Or get up on a raised surface for an incline push-up. 3, 2, 1. Stand it up. We've got high knees. You are exploding through those toes, getting those knees up to the chest. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Option, slow it down, march it out. Whichever one feels best for you and your body. Come on, 10 seconds. Let's go, go, go. 3, 2, 1. Going into our final round. So all of those exercises and then adding on bicycle crunches. Last time of the day, you gotta do pop squats. So 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Come on, last 10 seconds of these. Make them your best. 3, 2, 1. We're done with those. Back to atomic running man. Every rep is your best in this set. In 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, explode off those toes. Less than 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Done with those. Jumping jacks. Stand it up. 3, 2, 1. Let's see them. Stay on those toes if you're jumping or stepping. 3, 2, 1. Take a rest. Push-ups again. How many reps can you get in 20 seconds? 3, 2, 1. Go. You got it. Less than 10. Come on, keep pushing. 3, 2, 1. Take a rest. High knees. Last time you gotta do high knees today. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Come on, get them up, get them up. Explode off those toes. 3, 2, 1. Take a rest. Final exercise is bicycle crunches. Take it down to your mat. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Slow these down. Option, one foot comes down. Come on, final 10 seconds of this block. 3, 2, 1, and take a rest. That was block 2. Focus on your breathing. We just have one more block remaining before we stretch. And this is a core block. So if you didn't hear me when we first got on here, you want to have something you can use as a weight. 2 different sizes, one larger and one smaller. So for me, I have a big weight of laundry detergent and a smaller weight of my wrinkle release spray gun. So find what you can get in your house. Grab some water as I go through these. This is an 8-minute long block. We're going to start with seated torso rotation. And you will be counting out your own reps. And you can always go body weight on any of these exercises. So for the seated torso rotation, feet stay up off of the ground. You're going to hold that weight, rotate your entire body, tap it down on the ground, and then reset to the middle. It's not just in the arms. If you find yourself going like this, you're not really working that core. Obliques aren't getting any love. So really twist through the whole body. Your option, you can bring those feet down on the ground and sit up a little bit taller. 30 reps, so it'll be 15 on each side. Your next exercise is wood choppers. So you're going to stand it up, grab that heavy weight, feet are shoulder width apart. You're going to rotate to the side, almost like a lunge. Pick it up. So it's like you're chopping wood. Still getting that rotation in. 15 on each side. Your option is just to reduce the range of motion or take away the weight. Then we have a single leg V-up. Grab your weight, whatever it is. You're going to start supine on the ground. One leg goes up. Reach up towards that toe. Reset. Your option, go body weight, reduce the range of motion. 15 on each side. And then we have a hollow hold figure 8. Grab that lower weight for this one. You're going to start with your feet above the ground. You're going to do a figure 8 through your knees. And you have 8 of these total. Figure 8 reps. Your option is to go body weight. So just pretend, and one leg can be down on the ground. So I'm going to go ahead and start our timer for this. This is our last bit until we get to do some flexibility. So again, like I said, this is an 8-minute long block, and then we are stretching. So go ahead, starting with those seated torso rotation, 30 reps total on your own count. That would be 15 on each side. Entire upper body is rotating. Tap that weight down or your hands down every time. If you need more of a challenge, the further you lean back, the more challenging this gets. Again, your option, feet go down on the ground. Sit it up a little bit higher. All right, once you've completed 30, we're then moving on to your wood choppers. 15 on each side. Starting with your hands up high, rotate, take it down. Almost tapping that toe if you are able. And make sure you are twisting, rotating. It's like you're squashing the bug with your toes. On the way up, squash the bug. On the way down, squash the bug. Good, you've got 15 on each side. Once you've done 15, then switch to the other side. Same thing. Rotate like you're reaching back behind you. Engage those obliques. You've got many different sets of core muscles that run down to the side, diagonally, even the back. It's not all just in the front, so we want to make sure we give love to all our different core muscles. Obliques, super important with your balance as you're reaching for things in your house, chasing after your kids. All right, once you've done 15 of those, single leg V-ups. Again, you can always go body weight on these. You do not have to use a weight. We're going to do 30 total, 15 on each side. Alternating. Don't grab your detergent by its lid. Start supine, reaching up towards that toe. Option, let those feet rest down in between each of these reps. If you need to, you can take breaks in between these reps. Stretch it out some if needed. I think I got 5 left. Woo. All right. If you need to stretch out through that core, one of my favorites is the cobra, where you just lay down on the ground and stretch up for a nice stretch through the core. Some of you, your range of motion may be down here, but you'll still feel a nice big stretch. Final exercise is that hollow hold figure 8. Option to do body weight or grab that lower weight, whatever it is. 8 of these total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And if you got through those, you are now just repeating those same exercises until time is called. Seated torso rotation, wood choppers, single leg V up, hollow hold figure 8. We have got 4 minutes left of work today to start off your Thursday morning. Keep it going, y'all. Remember your options, or maybe go down to the lower weight if you feel like this is getting to be a bit much. Just listen to your body. Of those, and then stand it up for your wood choppers, 15 on each side. Woo. Obliques are our focus. Stretch your back behind you. Feel that rotation through the core. Just like on your squats, your knee should never be going above your toe. So if you find yourself lunging forward with your knee over your toe, focus on keeping your weight back in those heels and don't reach down quite as far. That range of motion will come with practice. The more you do it, the more we strengthen those muscles, the further down you will be able to go. When you do 15 on that side, go ahead and switch over. 15 on the other side. Watch the bug. One foot on the way up, opposite foot on the way down. All right. When you finish those single leg V-ups, we got less than 2 minutes remaining. Keep it going, y'all. You are almost done for today's workout. Knocking it out bright and early, especially all my Colorado people waking up. $15 on each side. Really see if you can get your shoulder blades up off the ground as you complete that exercise. Laying all the way down in between, shoulder blades come up off the ground for that full range of motion. All right, going into that hollow hold figure 8, less than a minute to go. Stay working, y'all. Lower weight or go body weight. Eight of those. And then don't take a break. You've got 30 seconds, so stay moving. Go straight into that next exercise wherever you are. Going into my torso rotations. Come on, stay moving. 20 to go. Final 10. Come on, push a little harder. One, and done. That was it for today's workout, y'all. We're going to go into a little bit of flexibility, and I've got some announcements, some PhD stuff we've got going on. To start, we're going to go into a cross body stretch. You can do this seated or standing. Make sure that wherever you are pulling on that arm, you are either to the right or left of your elbow joint and not directly over the top of it. Get a nice stretch through our shoulders. Just focus on your breathing. That one got me sweating today. Got warmer in Asheville. All right, go ahead and switch sides. Same thing. Make sure you're either to the right or left of that elbow joint. We're going to hold it here. A few announcements. If you missed Dr. Lucas's live talk last night on sleep and your health and your immune system, it is on our YouTube channel, so you can still go and watch it. Stand it up for your quad stretch. Jamie, she's another one of our health consultants in Asheville. She is doing another yoga class on Saturday, 2 p.m. Eastern, 12 o'clock Mountain time. So hop on there. That's an hour long, and people loved it last week. So if you didn't have a chance to see that, that's also posted online. Go ahead and switch legs. Try and keep those knees together. If you need a deeper stretch, you can lean forward a little bit. And Jamie's will be on Zoom. So go take a look at what the link is. It's posted on social media, and you should have gotten an email about it. But you will need a password so that we don't get Zoom bombed again or whatever it's called. So you can just call or email your local office, and we can give you the password to that. All right, we're going to take it down for a runner's lunge. So knee goes down on the ground. Push those hips forward for a nice stretch through the hips. If getting down on the ground isn't really your jam, you can always take it up to a standing runner's lunge, and that's okay too. But I will be doing this for the whole month of April at the same time. So hop on here every week. Feel free to leave little comments. I like seeing what y'all have to say in the text box. Go ahead, switch legs. But that's what we have coming up, so keep your eye open for more events and announcements from us. Trying to send a lot of stuff y'all's way. And that is it. We are done for today. So thank y'all for hopping on here, joining me, getting your sweat on, and hopefully have you on here next week. Have a good rest of your Thursday, y'all.